Y'all,
From Broken Arrow, where police have launched.
we gonna go to Oklahoma today, Broken Arrow. Just because I ain't been down there in a while, but I used to stay there. There's some homicides down there, a lot of. Let's check it out. They used to be like that.
A homicide investigation after finding 8 bodies inside a burning home. 2 News Oklahoma anchor Karen Larson is live from Broken Arrow right now. Karen.
Well, Naomi, Broken Arrow Police homicide investigators are studying their first homicide incident of the year for Broken Arrow. They were quick to reassure the public tonight that Broken Arrow is a safe community. This is a
It is more safer in Broken Arrow than Tulsa. The 8 homicides. That's a lot of people. But so let's see what else they say. Just tell it to you real TV. I don't watch the video before I react to it. But can y'all like, subscribe, and comment, please? And let's get back to it.
rare incident. They believe it is an isolated incident and that no one is any danger tonight. They found 8 bodies discovered in a home just off of Houston and Elm. Investigators have been in the neighborhood for more than 6 hours now. You can see the bright lights behind me. There's crime scene investigator units right there that I can see on the corner, and the home that is
Look like some kind of apartments they had out there. Oh, I didn't know they had. Well, I guess they did. They got a lot of different places to like projects, like a little bit down there in Oklahoma. But it's a nice place to be. Especially Broken Arrow. You know, I guess we're gonna have to see what happened, because evidently a lot happened. Like I said, 8 homicides.
involved in the fire just a few blocks or a few homes up right around the site from where we are right now. Now, again, the investigators, we've been on scene since just after 5 this afternoon, but police tell us that the neighbors are the ones who actually called 911 around 4 o'clock to say that there was a fire. And police investigators and fire investigators saying that this fire has badly damaged the home, making it a very complex investigation. We're working to learn more about the 8 victims that were found inside the home, and if there may have been any survivors. We have not heard that yet. We also heard from Broken Arrow Public.
There's been too many survivors, because 8 is a bit much. What was 8 people doing in one house? Goodness me, that's a lot.
Information Officer Ethan Hutchins twice tonight.
Understandably, this is a shock to Broken Arrow. It's a safe city. Broken Arrow doesn't have this kind of situation every day.
Now, Broken Arrow Police are the lead investigators on the homicide. The Broken Arrow Fire Department is the lead investigative agency for the fire investigation. However, ATF is also here with their agents assisting as well. Right now, police are not releasing exactly how these 8 people died, saying it was not an immediate threat to the public tonight, but they cannot provide any information on exactly how the victims died. We also have not yet learned the victims' names. We're waiting to hear that. They have declared they are going to have another news conference tomorrow morning where they will have the Broken Arrow Police Chief as well as the Broken Arrow Fire Chief providing more information about what may have happened.
I don't even know what happened. I just know it was a fire. They need to get on this, 'cause I'm interested now. I want to know what happened.
In that home. I anticipate at that time perhaps we will learn the names of the victims. This is a very quiet neighborhood. The neighbors all standing outside watching to see with all these flashing lights they're not used to seeing. Our senior reporter, Justin Ayer, he visited with some of the neighbors tonight and joins me now. Justin, what did you find out?
Yeah, what did you find out, Justin?
Well, they tell me, Karen, this is just pure craziness, just very unusual for this neighborhood, as you were saying. In fact, one man tells me he lives about 3 houses from where I'm standing right now. He tells me he heard what sounded like a transformer breaking, blowing up, right? And then he came outside to the house that's behind me right now, and he just saw flames and smoke like you would not believe. Now, here we are, hours after it happened, and you can see police are still here. They have not told us when they are going to be leaving.
Man, that's something major that happened out there. You know, I just had to stop for a second because look how much is going on in the world now. So much different things happening. He talking about a transformer blowing up. I wonder if that's really what happened. I mean, we're gonna see because they saying a homicide investigation. You know, and homicide, 8 people. That's serial killer side. Let's check it out.
But we honestly do not know at this point, but it's definitely going to be a long night for them. Now, when we got to the scene, there was over 20 police and fire trucks here, and all those neighbors were outside watching, not believing what is going on right in front of them. In fact, one neighbor, Dwight Jackson, tells me he saw first responders go into the house and carry out 2 bodies covered from the front and the back of the house. Police, of course, confirming tonight it was 8 people, and they also mentioned it was the first homicide of the year in Broken Arrow. And once again, that's 2022.
Why do they keep saying homicide when it's 8 dead? It's kind of strange.
The first homicide. Now, Jackson says it's just one reason why he thinks the way the fire burned was not normal.
When I first saw it, I've seen a house burn. My grandma's house burn. The fire starts in the bedroom or something, burns kind of like a candle maybe. This house looked like it just completely went up. Smoke out the back, the front, both sides. It looked really weird. It looked like it'd been...
And they're cooking meth. I've heard that meth will explode and do some type of damage like this. You know, but I'm curious. Don't let me get ahead of the reaction.
Almost deliberately set.
So that is what it is. I mean, they say it's weird, and I've talked to some people on camera and off camera. They too say it's just weird. It's not normal. It's unusual. You can still see crime scene tape still up. Police here. They don't know when they're going to leave at this point. Now, Jeanette Quesada is also on scene. She's in a different area. She was talking to neighbors nearby. Jeanette, what have you been hearing?
Well, same, Justin. The neighbors I talked to tell me they are devastated to learn the news. They tell me it is very unusual for this area because this is a very quiet neighborhood. Many of them did not want to go on camera, but they tell me this is a very...
It ain't quiet no more, cause man, 8 dead. They treatment homicide. It's just sad, but it still seems like for an explosion. I mean, this has got to be something big.
Tragic situation. They tell us the family that lived in the home always kept to themselves. Many of them didn't know them very well. But while we were knocking door to door, at one point we came across an elderly man. We thought he lived in the area, but when we approached him, he said his son, daughter-in-law, and 6 grandchildren all live in the home where the tragedy occurred. He was visibly in shock, trying to process the news. We did not have a chance to get his name because he left immediately. Now, this has not been confirmed.
They just said kids. It's gonna be sad. Okay, but it's almost over, you guys. Tap that subscribe button and like and comment if you don't mind to tell it to your real TV. That's who brought this to you. And I'm in Tulsa. and I'm out of here.
Confirmed by police. Other neighbors we talked to also tell us that one neighbor heard shots fired. We tried reaching out to that neighbor, but were unable to get a hold of him.